Can we get rid of that quest? Thank you. There will be no tournament. Yeah, that's not a problem that we're dealing with right now. Okay, the other side of Rattay. I'm just actually really frustrated by that. I can't even begin to describe how frustrating that was. I'm trying to do everything I was taught and it's just not working. It's just incredibly frustrating. So the bailiff, we've already met the bailiff. How did I get to the bailiff? I had to go all the way around, didn't I? I think I did. It was this middle building, wasn't it? I don't rightly remember, I'm going to be honest. It can't be that because there's nowhere in. Oh, here we go. Hello, sir. I'm like super annoyed and should probably stop playing for a short while so I can get rid of my annoyance. Otherwise, I'm going to continue to take it out on the game. Which isn't healthy for anybody involved. Excuse me. Hello. I'd like to learn how to read as well, but I guess that's not going to happen just yet.
Good health to you.
I need a horse is what I need before I can go north. Join the bailiff's service.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
That's
Yes.
me.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriate.
So everybody tells me.
I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
You can rely on me. Why would they listen to me? Then you should look after us better. You can rely on me.
You can count on me, bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
Yep, I need to go back. So Hans challenged me to hand-to-hand combat. The captain does not like me. I never broke a sweat. It was quite an ordeal. I'm going to rat this dude out.
I have. He trained me and then Sir Hans Capon challenged me to a duel.
I see. Sir Hans Capon likes to measure his strength against others. But be careful, Henry. Noblemen are quick to anger, and you don't need that kind of trouble. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the Watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there.
Okay.
He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some
Never
gear.
mind that I pickpocketed
Yes,
a lot of
bailiff.
people. I need a horse. Please. Still
Master
anything
bailiff.
going on?
Don't even talk.
Okay. He's
Take
still not
care.
willing to tell me about that. Fine. Okay, the armorer. Keeping the peace. Pick up your kit in the lower room of the armory. Join Nightingale and patrol between that. Okay, lower room of the armory. What does that mean? I don't think I understand. So not this armory? You have a special soldier armory? I guess that makes sense, actually. Does make sense. Go this way. Just gotta find it. Oh, we had some skills, didn't we? Strength. Gives you a 40% higher chance of overpowering your opponent in a clinch. I didn't even try because I forgot what I was supposed to do. Apparently I was supposed to be like spamming attack. I didn't know that. You can carry 50 pounds more. No, we'll go clinch master. So I should be encouraging myself to do clinches. Okay. I will endeavor to remember that. Hi, good sir. How goes you this fine day? Not as many people out and about. Is it because of the rain? What's the hour? Nope, must be the rain. Keeping everybody indoors, which is just as well except for this beggar. This is Capon's horse? God, you look so gaudy, you poor, poor thing. Why are you here, of all places? Is he in the tavern? Doesn't look like it. No, you literally sit outside. Interesting. I don't know why his horse is there. Now, I thought that's where we turned off, but maybe it was a different yard. Oh, it is. It's this yard here. Pardon me, chickens. Hello. So, lower. This is the lower armory. Hello.
Did someone send you here for something?
Yes, actually.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Name?
Henry.
And? In fealty
Oh, the
to?
quality of my
Sir
gear.
Razid Cobbler.
Holy shit.
Yes. I've got you. Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home. Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's
Club?
all.
I'll take my sword, thank you.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
No, thank you.
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Ah, hence why I shouldn't have the sword equipped. Okay. Light padded armor, common bassinet, and a padded coif. Should I be changing? Do I need to change into it? Technically speaking, it doesn't say I have to. So is this better than what I'm currently possessing? You gave me a bludgeon, which does worse damage. Good to see that. Oh, we didn't fight with my sword. Yeah, so let's go get my shit repaired before we worry about that. The blacksmith should be able to do that, right? The armorer? It's going to cost me a pretty penny, but you know, so be it. I probably need to purchase a repair kit to learn how to repair my armor myself. That was a thing I could do, right? Let's go chat to the armor and see what he has to
Hear
say.
ye, good people, and what of the gold-draped, fat-bellied sinners who call themselves servants of God? Do they think they are greater in the eyes of God than the poor fisherman
There's
who
no one
lives
here.
without sin? But the sacred scripture speaks clearly. The iniquitous shall be punished. They shall not find eternal peace. For it is written that it is harder for a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven than for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle. And it is they who should heed those words. They with their gold rings, fine garments, and big houses. Love thy neighbor more than thyself. So the scriptures teach us. Us and the church dignitaries. But do they heed the word? Those louted
Okay,
bellies-
he needs a job. Hi. So, can I... Let's say, I thought there was a dude here. Oh, this is the tailor. What? Oh. Where's the armor? Next shop over?
Vegetables,
fresh from the oven.
fruits,
Bring it
apples,
in. That symbol.
cucumbers, onions. Come
I have
get 'em.
no idea what that symbol is anyway. This is where we needed to be. My bad. Hi.
Good day to you.
So, do you sell the repair? Armorer's kit. Is this a consumable? How does it work? A large armor repair kit containing all of that. Yes, but is it consumable? Is my question. And then a small armorer's kit. What's the difference? I don't get it. So can you talk to me about repairs? I don't understand.
Take care now.
Oh, he just does it for me. Wait. So then does the tailor repair the other gear? I'm so perplexed. I'm so perplexed. Yeah. It must be the tailor then, if he's not going to do it. I mean, that makes sense because, you know, it's fabric and all that shit. Hi. Hi.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I need to talk about repairs. Yeah, he does it. But how much does it cost? He can probably sell me something that can fix that. Select. Select all. So it cost me 37.6. Haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, we can...
We can try it.
What about this?
That's not an... See, now I knew we...
Thanks. So yes, do you sell a kit?
Good luck to you.
See, a small tailor's kit. But he sells quantities. So I feel like you use it once to repair gear, but that makes no sense because why would it only work once for that amount of money? I don't understand how it works. Do I have a tutorial about it? Repairs? Nope. Items and equipment? Equipment maintenance. Okie dokie. Bloodied or dirtied are indicated thusly. Supposed to have your equipment ready, repaired by experts. Okay. You can take your rope clothing to a tailor and scaffolds to a cobbler, while the wenches at any bathhouse will wash dirt and dried blood out of your clothes. When you're out in the field pursuing an important mission, you won't always have time to go to town and avail of the benefits of civilization. So it's wise to carry with you repair kits for your equipment. There's one for arms, one for armor, one for clothing, and another for footwear. Jesus Christ. Of course, you need to be able to use them, which means acquiring the skill of maintenance. If your skill level is high enough, all you have to do is use the appropriate repair kit in the inventory on the damaged part of the equipment you want to fix. If you want to maintain bladed weapons, you can save your repair kit and hone them yourself on a grinding wheel. If your level is high enough, all you have to do is use the kit. So what happens if it's not high enough? And how do you increase your maintenance skill? I don't think you're giving me enough information here to make an informed decision, because I don't want to spend a lot of money on repair kits for my clothes. You know, I have a lot of gold on me, but I don't have that much gold on me. I can't afford a large repair kit for 4 different types. That's more money than I actually possess, and I need my leftover money for a horse. So I don't know about that one. God damn it. Hi. Armor quality's fine. Okay, now I can go to the armorer to improve the quality or condition rather of all of that. Okay, if you can please just repair.
Farewell.
All, select all, haggle. All of this from one fight. Good lord.
I'd like to discuss the...
Why not?
Satisfied?
I'd almost say... Fine.
Okay.
Carrots and apples picked today to put a smile on your face.
So, we picked up the common bassinet, which is the same as what I'm wearing, so I can sell that. Yay. Light padded armor, which is worse than what I currently possess. Why is my charisma down again? Why does my charisma keep going down? Is it because I'm dirty? And a padded quiff, which is the exact same thing that I'm wearing, but worth more. Why? Doesn't matter. I can sell it. Okay, so I can sell all 3 items. Happy to do so.
Fresh bread. Come
Will
and
you
get it.
take those items?
Good luck to you.
Sell. You, and you. Yeah, he will. Wonderful. Sal, do you have anything on you that's going to be useful to me? That's pretty much everything he sells, yes. Congratulations. I wish I could filter this further. Stat. Oh my god. I hope I start getting more money later on, because Jesus, I mean, I don't want to walk around in full plate. Although, actually, I probably should be walking around in full plate and then just take it off when I want to be sneaky, because that's going to offer me the most protection. So I should be aspiring to these kinds of things, but by God, is that expensive. Holy shit. Okay, we won't be buying anything off him. We're just going to sell. We'll worry about that when we actually
about the price.
obtain some more money later on.
Is this enough?
A nice sum. Aye.
Thank you. Okay, so we're back in spiffing order. Let us go to our destination and start work, I suppose. That's technically what we're doing. Nightingale. You.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I was already kitted out.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Yes, what of it? Yes, it's me.
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
Well, actually,
That's
I technically
not much,
didn't.
is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance.
I mean, I live
So,
there.
how did you end up in the
Courtship.
service of the bailiff?
Okay. I went to serve Sir Radzig.
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzig, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way.
Come with me, Henry.
I still think it's
We'll
something to do with
patrol
my
the town
father.
And then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't
So-
forget,
Oh, we're not.
I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
Oh, should I change to my blunt weapon?
This is our church, St. Matthew's.
Hold up. You hold that thought. I'm going to equip my bludgeon. Does it really make a difference? I just don't want to hurt them. Sorry, church, you were saying? Fuck me. Well, actually, I won't keep pace with him. He's going to go faster than
It
me.
serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord.
Is that the dude from the cutscene?
This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe, and the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand
I've
new
met
in
the
autumn,
man.
and 2 people have already been rotting on it.
The swordsmith lives here.
What the hell is going on here now?
Just run along
Go
I'll
and
make
check
no
it out,
trouble
Henry.
for you. If you won't go to the church, go back to your people. I don't want you here. Is that manure pile not big enough for you?
What's going on?
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
Sorry, you will hear the rain. How is she bothering you, master? Do you have to beg right here, Jane? You call yourself a Christian armorer? Drive the beggar away. You should let her stay.
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in the square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
Either sort it out or get rid of her, because he makes a valid point. She's been detrimental to his business. She needs to not be here. But that's going to give me animosity between me and the refugees, but that's not going to sort it out at all.
I think you better go.
I'd like to know why. I've got a right to be
You
here.
actually don't.
No one asked for your opinion.
Oh, sweet dear God.
You'll end up in the stocks if you're not careful.
That
Good
wasn't very
man,
diplomatic,
Please don't
Henry.
drive me away.
Not another word. Clear off.
Wait, I know you.
Yep, I knew this was going to go ill.
The blacksmith's boy from Skalitz. Your father would be ashamed of you treating a neighbor like that.
Go to the church to beg.
I know you have it hard, but if you want to beg, then clear off to the church.
Have you no shame?
Sorry, but that's the law.
I know.
You know?
Thank you.
And yet you still
I'm glad
did
to
it.
see an honest man can still count on the law.
I mean, he's greasy as fuck. And yes, I know he's the armor I
Poor
literally
girl.
just saw 2 seconds ago.
But you
But
did the right thing.
Jesus.
At least there's peace.
she's like, I know it's illegal, but I'm just going to do it anyway because it serves my purpose. Fuck you, lady. Go beg somewhere else. Go till a goddamn field. Surely there's some farmers out there who
Your
could do
old
with some
neighbours
honest
are living
work.
here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some
You waiting
fools
for?
are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans
No,
Capon.
please don't do that. He's bloody useless.
Sir Hans's father,
What
old
the?
Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age.
Why did he
They're
retire
related
before
by
his son
blood
came of
somehow.
age?
The same great-great-grandfather or
That's
some such.
super weird.
The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over.
Nah,
These
man.
affairs often end in conflict.
Leave
I
Hanush
hope
in
we have nothing
power.
like that here.
Hans is useless. he's an entitled prick at this point in the game. I mean, I'm sure he has character development, but for right now, he's an entitled prick. You do not want him ruling this place. He'll drive it into the muck. I'm here. Don't worry about me. I know you're faster than me, which is, like, kind of good. I hate NPCs that are slower. Straight through the puddle. Oh, it's cleaning my boots. Can you please walk to the left? Poor dude's trying to get past you on the path.
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
Yeah, well, it's not market day, apparently. Woo, sorry. I thought we were going that way. What is that symbol? Is it the grocer? Well, it certainly rains a lot here. Maybe we're in the middle of a La Nina.
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
Oh my god. Poor girl. What a life.
There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
Well, we're kind of going there now. Really? That's the path you wanted to take? You couldn't walk the actual path. So I think you're broken. We're about to have conflict here.
Let's move along to the inner bailey.
I want a shield. Can I please get a shield? I don't trust my blocking capabilities with just my sword and me. Especially if I'm trying to kite to get stamina back. It doesn't really work because it uses the same fingers. Whereas on a controller, it wouldn't use the same fingers. Left hand would be for movement, right hand would be for blocking and shit. So it would be easier on a controller, at least from that perspective. Oh,
Here's the
God.
forge. The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear
Okay.
you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
He's dead.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay.
Thank you.
It's not your fault.
So am I.
My papa
appreciate
died
your
not long
condolences.
ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
Thank you for your compassion. I like the squelching sound his footsteps are making, or is that mine? Don't know. Could be both. That's realistic. Why do you keep stopping, man? I'm putting a healthy distance between you and I. Do you want me to close that behind me?
The Rattay fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town, continues along the Sasau River, all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a
Where's that?
newcomer, I suppose.
Hold up,
This
where is
lord
he?
here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad.
Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
Oh, this one. Sorry. Yes, okay. I'm definitely going to get a mod to put the reticle back on for archery. Not that I want to use archery, but you know. Ugh. Might need it as an option. Can you tell me where the stables are? I have the gold for a horse. I just need the person selling the horse. So then I can go do the dude who teaches me reading, the scribe. The retired scribe, because the scribe in town is apparently not good enough.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir, anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now, where might he have got to, then?
That's a
I
good
don't know.
question.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff
Right.
finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
What a jolly
So
man.
where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
He's on
Went for an
shift.
ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
We're on shift. Well, he's on shift. And he's literally just going drinking at the fucking tavern. Oh, I'm going to beat the crap out of him. He said talk sense into him, not beat the shit out of him. But, you know, same, same. There he is. You!
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate?
I love
Move your
Nightingale.
carcass and don't guard
Best
the
man
gate.
ever.
Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out! Come and
That was
sit with me.
beautiful.
Let's have a drink.
I like how it's like, you're on shift, get the fuck out. And here it's like, we're on shift, but we're going to sit down. We're going to play some dice?
That fool got me all worked up.
He certainly did. Alrighty. Shouldn't we be on patrol?
Shouldn't we be on patrol instead of drinking?
You're eager, aren't you? Don't worry. Even watchmen are entitled to a break.
But then
Except
what about...
the ones on the gate and the tower, of course.
Oh, okay.
But that's
I
enough
see.
about that.
I see.
Let's not let it spoil our day.
It's a bit
Listen,
hypocritical, but I
since
get
we're
it.
sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Oh god, Rain.
Why not?
You're a brave soul taking me on. I'm not used to losing.
Can I read the instructions first? Can I find out how to play? Dice. If you wanted to try a hand of gambling, it's possible to play the dice game of Farkle in every respectable tavern. The goal of this 2-player game is to be the first to reach a certain number of points. 6 dice are thrown and the players alternate turns. Points are gained for every... I'm sorry, I can't do anything about the rain. Are gained for every 1 or 5 thrown. Interesting arbitrary choice of numbers, sure. And for 3 or more of a kind, you're optimistic, of any other number. Scoring is as follows. 1 is worth 100 points, 5 is worth 50 points, so the ones are more valuable, okay? 3 of a kind is worth 100 points multiplied by the given number. Example, 3 4s is worth 400 points, 3 1s is worth 1,000 points. Wow, why are you extra special? I like it. Just trying to understand where the 1,000 came from, but that's fine. 4 or more of a kind is worth double the points of 3 of a kind. So 4 4s is worth 800, 5 4s is worth 1,600 points. Yeah, but who's that lucky? Etc. So a 1, 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, and a 6 is worth 1,500 points. Why? Because it's a full house? Is that what you're telling me? I don't really know how numbers work, but I think that's a full house. Okay, so it's worth 1,500. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is worth 500, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is worth 750. Yeah, the odds of me rolling that, slim to none. A player's turn always begins by throwing all 6 dice. The player then uses E to select and set aside scoring dice, and at least 1 die must always be set aside. Then the player can throw the remaining dice again using F, and the situation repeats. Scoring combinations are counted for present throw, not the entire turn. Okay, so I guess what that means is, okay, you roll the dice and say you got 2 2s, and you put your 2 2s aside. If you then picked up the remaining dice, re-rolled again, and you got another 2, you can't put it aside and pretend that's 3 of a kind, because it's counted for the present throw, not the entire turn. Okay, I'm glad I read that, because I probably would have made the assumption that it would. Thank you. The key element of the game is that if a throw does not produce a single scoring die, then the player's turn is over, as I just got bust, and all points gained up to that point during the turn are lost. So it's a gamble as to whether you throw again or whether you just take the hit. Oof, gosh, take the points and run. I'm not good at gambling. And it's then the opposing player's turn to throw. Therefore, it is advisable to end your turn using Q before there is a significant increase in the chance that not a single die will score. Okay. And it's also often worth not removing all scoring dice so that you will have a better chance of scoring higher on the next throw. True, but I don't know. Guaranteed score is better than the risk of not getting a score at all, isn't it? Told you I'm a bad gambler. I take the safe path. And since every player throws his own dice, there's also an opportunity to cheat, but it's more difficult to find loaded dice. The Devil's Head is a set of dice with a joker instead of the 1, which acts as a wild number in combination with any other number. Example, that is worth 1,000 points. The joker on its own, though, the joker has no value, so if all dice thrown are jokers, the player busts. What are the odds of that, though? So on the scorecard, opponents is at the top, mine's at the bottom. The target number of points you have to get is red. The points you've gained so far are in yellow. Subtotal for the round, total value of dice just marked. Okay, let's go. Of course he gets something in right off the bat. He actually could have gone 2 1s, but he can do you. Oh, Jesus. You going again, Bracer? I would have stopped. Oh, Jesus.
No point in pushing it.
I'm doing rubbish by doing nothing. Okay. I have nothing. I have a 1 and a 5. So I guess I will hold the 1 and I will hold the 5. And I will score and roll again and hope I get something. Because that was trash. I'm so bad at this. I mean, is it really my fault though? It just rolled poorly.
That's it.
Oh, so he only took 1 instead of both of them. Okay. Interesting choice.
Now
okay,
you.
So he didn't roll again. Okay. Oh my god, what are these rolls? I need points on the board, so I'm just gonna have to take it. Bust again. Maybe the game is teaching me that I shouldn't take 2. Because at this rate I'm scoring nothing.
That's all.
I'm getting thrashed. Absolutely thrashed. Thank God we're not betting money. What are these rolls, man? They're shit. There's not a single thing of value that we have accrued thus far. Oh, thank God. There is some mercy in this world. I'm still losing, but we'll take it. Score and pass. Why is he got one die, an odd colour? Bust, 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 but no. Damn it. I can take another one.
We'll see.
And 2 more ones and call it. Yep, that's what I would have done. Oh no, he's bold. Did he get another one? Bruh! Why is he so lucky?
That's it. No luck tonight.
Ah. Okay. I mean, that was just greedy, man. Even I wouldn't have done that. Jesus. 1, 2. Yep. Not a whole lot of anything to go here. Okay, we will hold the die and roll again. It's 2 ones. 5. That'll be 200 points if I just take the ones and call it, right? Actually, just take that, and call it. Hold the die. Hold the die. Score and pass. Just don't be greedy. Just, not you, me. Why are the dice such low textures? Is it just because it's medieval dice?
We'll
I
see.
suppose they had to handcraft it, didn't they?
Oh no.
Thank God. The game's taking pity on me. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Cool. Going great. Oh, yay, 3 5s. That's nice. I didn't really have to go in quite that order, but I did. Score and pass. Oh, that's it. That's 2,000. Yay! From behind victory! I'm pretty sure the game just took pity on me. And my shift is coming to an end, I assume. Is anything scandalous going to happen at the end of my shift? Yep,
Ringing
probably.
the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour.
What's the time?
Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
What if people are trying
Before
to
I
sleep?
forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at
Yeah.
night without a torch.
Thanks.
Here, take
I
this
fucking
one.
got that after being fined 10 gold coins. Okay, but seriously though, people are sleeping. Why are you ringing some bells at this hour? People trying to sleep. Why is it illegal to run around without a torch? Someone could just have really good night vision. I mean, not me, because I'm pretty convinced I have night blindness. But other people can see it at night just fine. I mean, probably not tonight because there's literally no moon. Because of the cloud cover, but still. Whatever. Your laws, not mine. I will just abide by them now that I understand they exist. Thank you. I thought the guards were just being dicks every time they were giving me sass for not having my torch out. But no, it's literally the law. I wish they could have told me that. Why didn't they tell me that? Okay, so where exactly is this bell? This one here? 3 times, you say. Use. Was that 3? I guess so. Barely heard it. Who can even hear that? What is the hour? I mean, I'm not trying to delay. I just want to know what the time is. How do I find out what the time is? Doesn't tell me anywhere. Oh, there it is. It's after 9 o'clock. That's pretty early, actually. think bars in Australia, or at least in Queensland, can't accept any new customers past 1 o'clock. At least that's what the law was years ago. 1 a.m. So they can still be open.
And
they just can't accept any
St.
new people.
Wenceslas in Olomouc was so
Is that
drunk.
Hans?
He dragged the pig to the market square, saddled
Well,
it
they
up,
keep calling him
and
Hans,
rode it
don't
down
they?
the town gate.
Oh no, we're about to have conflict.
No, we could see that this wasn't going to end well. So Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good cannon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and planets. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and planets.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What is he? He's hiding under the table, maybe. No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most
Bloody hope
definitely
not.
are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Do we really have to fucking do this?
Go on, Your Grace. Show him what for. Beat him down.
Go on, Your Grace. Show him what for.
I'm going to
Can I block?
Go on, Your Grace. Show him what for.
Ow.
Let him have it, Sir Hans.
Well, block on, would you?
That'll
Did I win or lose? I can't tell what's going on.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening
I
here?
was hoping he would come.
Hell! Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a
You
nobleman?
started it, man.
And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches.
Like Henry.
Which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Ooh, hunting. Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Oh dear.
Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
I'm about to be in trouble.
Sir, I have responsibilities of the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
I was hoping he would turn up so that Hands would at least get some sort of punishment, but I don't appreciate getting the back end of that. Mr. Nightingale, I have to tell him that it's not my fault. Keeping the pieces complete. Quest started the prey. Meet Lord Capon at dawn in the courtyard of the upper castle. Okay, he said hunting though. Is this timed like dawn?
Hey, where's your torch? You can't walk around here in the dark without a light.
I didn't turn it off, alright? The game did. Don't throw that sass around at me, sir. Because I would like to practice my archery. I also need to get out of the game because I'm going to have to install a mod for the reticle to appear back there. But good lord, the moving was terrible. I'm going to save here and get out and install the mod, and then I'm going to try to practice my archery after I sleep and rest and see if the dawn is timed and whether I get in trouble for not appearing on time or what.